Hey, what's up, everyone? Nick Salzman here, tattoo medium. I get a chance to do tattoos and to help people with spiritual issues. We're going to talk a little bit more about shapeshifters. Through this video series, we've been talking about demons and shapeshifters, and they're all pretty much the same things what I'm talking about. So what we're going to talk about right now, ones that can actually like mimic the appearance of people and even sound like people and act like people that we know. Have you guys ever heard of a doppelganger before? This is the kind of phenomena that I'm talking about, where like someone might be seen in the house maybe doing something and then to find out that they're actually sleeping upstairs, just kind of weird stuff like that. So in the world of the jinn, the Quran speaks of a type of jinn called the Qarin, and the Qarin is one that's known to be able to mimic people and be able to look like them and even do characteristics. Now there's a lot of tales about you don't want to whistle and that kind of stuff, because these are the type that can mimic the whistle and stuff. And so I'll tell you a quick little story about someone that I know that was dealing with one of these. I was tattooing them, and they would talk about their son having these sleepwalking problems. And so I started talking to her a little bit more about it, but she said the weird thing was about it was that he would almost like sleep run. He wouldn't walk, he would move really fast and go between rooms, and he wouldn't make a sound. But of course, they always just attribute it to being some sort of like a sleepwalking thing. But then I asked her, I was like, was this something that like you guys just assumed he sleepwalked, but he didn't make a sound, and he was always really fast, and he just kind of played it off. And so I talked about a couple other things happening in the house, different sounds and pops, the smoke alarms going off in the middle of the night, and that kind of stuff. And so this to me is all jinn behavior. And so anytime that we have this kind that's around us, this is the kind of stuff that can really cause psychosis for people, because they can really visualize events or things happening with people that they know or love that actually didn't really happen. And so this is what it could be a little bit dangerous. So why would people want to get into this work of learning how to recognize a demonic presence of the jinn when they come around? It's because you got to live above their influence. If we could live above their influence, then we do really, really well for ourselves, because we're really susceptible to them, especially when we sleep. There was this one lady that told me once, and this really stuck with me, and that is, the jinn, demons, are proof of God's perfection. If they weren't here to help tempt us with stuff, we wouldn't really have any obstacles to help us get over or to enhance ourselves, because what we're doing is refining our own spirit by not giving into different temptations. So definitely something that to consider. A world without them would be very different, because we wouldn't have anything to overcome, I guess you could say. So proof of God's perfection is the presence of the demon. So hope you guys enjoy that. If you got any questions, let me know. Hope you guys are enjoying all this content. If you got any questions or ideas about other stuff you want me to talk about, go ahead and write them below. Give me a like and share. Hope you guys dig this.